apparently a new source this morning is revealing how Meghan Markle reacted to last week's South Park episode. And apparently Prince Harry made a call to the South Park producers angry at what they got wrong. How much of this is true? Well, I have a buddy who works at South Park and I gave him a call. You're not going to miss this installment. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. Look, I don't know how much of this is true. I'm trying to get through it the best I can. I know Steph, the alternate reporter on this first, so kudos to her. Go subscribe over there. But yeah, this morning, this story is still continuing. Apparently, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are mulling legal action over the biting South Park episode, taking aim at the duo. Yeah, the episode that tore into Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has reportedly raised the ire of the couple, with rumors surfacing that they have called in their legal team to take action. Now, I can't believe they'd be this stupid. I just can't believe they would do this. That's why I'm hesitant to believe any of this. But now more and more is coming in on their reactions. Again, take some of this with a grain of salt. I'm going to get to how my friend at South Park reacted and what he says. But let's get to Meghan's alleged reaction first. Now, again, this comes in from The Spectator. And this is saying that California sources claim that Meghan has spent the past few days upset and overwhelmed about how she was portrayed. Now, again, the show just destroys her. And then they remind, again, at the end of the episode, entitled The Worldwide Privacy Tour, at the end, like, Harry makes a whole point saying that, oh, we're not going to do any more Netflix documentaries or podcasts, etc. But then Harry says this, but Meghan sort of refuses. She's described as a sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim by a brand manager. And when Harry has this awakening that's saying that we got to stop all this and not turn ourselves into products, there'll be no more magazines, etc. When he leaves, Meghan decides to stay and the prince exits alone. And so, yeah, there have been rumors apparently of Harry and Meghan. They were so frustrated with the show that they're now taking it out on each other. Again, how do you prove that? This does seem a little salacious. But the sources continue to say that Meghan is annoyed by South Park, but refuses to watch it all. Now, I don't buy that. I believe she watched it all. Why? How could you not? You got to know what's out there. And I don't believe something that big, that iconic, South Park of all things. Why would you not want to at least know, what did they say about me? If she didn't watch it all, she at least had to have someone sort of educate her on what they said. She just seems too into her brand to not want to know. I don't know. What's my 2 cents? This isn't like some little troll online. This is South Park, the huge American institution. Like, how do you not want to know what they said? I don't buy that. So, yeah, this is strange. At the same time, yeah, I do believe she's mad and overwhelmed by it. I do believe she's upset at the portrayal. Of course. Now, what do you think of that? I want to hear your comments down below. Do you believe it? Before you put the comment on, can you help me out? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for all alerts if you've made it this far. Smash that like button. Make sure you get notified. And yeah, engage. Leave me your thoughts. Do you believe she didn't watch the episode? Please make sure you are subscribed as we're starting to finally win back in the algorithm. We need it because we need your help in order to do so. So thanks to everybody who's verified that they are still watching and getting notified. YouTube likes to take that away. But regarding this statement, again, I can't prove it's true. It does seem likely that that's how she would react. I can't say this is too far-fetched. Now, did Prince Harry make a call to the South Park producers saying, among other things, that they got things wrong? We never asked for privacy. In fact, you got a lot of things wrong, boy. I'm hearing it in the South Park Canadian accent. The producer apparently dismissed the 2 middle-aged vain hypocrites. It's a cartoon, sir. Now, I asked my buddy who works at South Park, could he confirm or deny this? He could not confirm or deny this. It's above his range. However, when I sort of said, this just seems unbelievable that they would do this, he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's definitely possible. And again, we sort of talked about it, and it's like, it's true. Like, she's kind of a noob to this in a way, because my friend reminded me, like, look, South Park's, done this to a lot of celebrities. And Matt and Trey themselves have been out there admitting, like, yeah, like, celebrities usually reach out and just talk about how much they liked it, almost in a way to sort of like attempt to kill it and not have it continue. Like, that's sort of what you're supposed to do. Like, not like encourage it and fight them, because when you fight South Park, they just lean into it even harder and make even more. Is that what Meghan and Harry want? Is that what that, that's where it comes down to. So could Meghan and her, their firm, they clearly have a big publicity firm that deals with them. The show was mocking that. Could the firm, sort of in their unawareness of South Park, reached out It's possible, but again, can't confirm or deny. But my friend did say Matt and Trey most likely wouldn't even respond. Why would they? However, it's a cartoon, sir. That is a pretty good mic drop if someone on the team would have wanted to at least say that back. It's professional. It's accurate. So yeah, as much as I'm like, obviously we have no proof that this happened. Even the person at South Park was like, well, I can't say this didn't happen because it's possible. It's possible. So again, I can't confirm or deny, neither could my source. Who knows if this happened, but what do you think? Does this seem believable that Prince Harry or someone on Prince Harry's team at the firm, the marketing firms, etc., could they have tried to do damage control and unwittingly know that that's not how South Park responds? Like, what are they going to do? Pull the episode, edit it, do a follow-up where they're like pro Meghan and Harry? Like, that's the only part of me that's like, this is so dumb. Who would react this way to the creator and not just, take it in stride? I don't know. I want to know your thoughts down below. But my friend did make me realize it's more possible than I think I want to admit. Yeah, they could be that dumb. They really could be that dumb. In fact, and that echoes to the follow-up here, that Meghan and Harry are mulling legal action over this episode. Again, when Steph, the alternate, put this out there, kudos to her, I was just like, no, come on. It's satire. This is stupid. What are you even thinking about? There's a lot of lawyers that like to make money and take on stupid cases. So prominent royal commentators claim Prince Harry and Meghan lawyers are casting an eye over the animated television show after, they got savaged. Former royal reporter told Fox News that sources close to the Duke and Duchess have said their lawyers are keeping a close eye on the satirical series for any more attacks on the pair. So I guess they need to have more attacks, and if they do several, then they maybe can go after that. Their legal team is casting an eye on the episode to see what is wrong and what could be turned into something more sinister, he said. The South Park producers were yet to receive any legal correspondence from the couple. So yeah, multiple sources, scenes in the episode obviously refer to the couple, but they never say their actual names. They're just sort of looks. But yeah, it's always the prince and his dumb wife, which is it's not kind. But it's satire and they're public figures. And it sort of sums up the whole thing of like, they just don't want it. They're always the victim. They're always the victim here. And sure, I do believe, look, I've said it. I'm not here to pile it on. I do believe the press has been mean, and they could be being mean right now. Let's be fair, right? This could all be nonsense. However, here's where I stand. It would be so easy to stop this. It'd be so easy for Meghan and Harry's rich PR firm to put out a statement taking it in stride to say, oh, well, here, South Park, we're honored given all the celebrities that they've tackled in the past, satirized in the past. We're honored to be in the mix. There's like a way to politely own it and just, like the Weird Al parody, like, oh, it's an honor, right? Simpsons, oh, it's an honor. South Park skewered me. It's an honor. You're so high in the public that it's like, of course, there are certain institutions, comedic institutions, Mad Magazine cover. You just own it, take it in stride. And their team could have done that immediately and looked like they were in on the joke and they're fair and they can handle a joke. However, they still haven't. And not only they've allowed this narrative to keep going out there as to say what they are reacting, what they're doing. Like, honestly, wouldn't you want to put out a statement that's like, anybody implying that we want to be put out legal, and I'm not saying Prince Harry or Meghan directly, but you'd think there'd be a source from saying like anybody implying that they're looking into legal action over clear satire just proves our point of how desperate the press is. We are not offended by this satire. In fact, we take it as a badge of honor, given all the other esteemed our colleagues that they've satirized in the past. There's a professional way to address it. You know what I mean? And they aren't. So do they want to continue this? Is that what they're trying to do? And by having these sort of statements get out there, is this an attempt to just continue the press? Like, that's the big argument I have. They're always there complaining about the press, but they aren't actually trying to stop it. They only add to it and create more speculation, just like they did with is someone in our family racist? Oh, we never said they were racist, but unconscious bias that makes them racist. Oh my God, the hoops they jump through to continue the story is maddening. And I stand at the South Park episode of Stan and Timmy and Cartman. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. But I can't resist Even me, like, I can't resist. Are they really going to sue them over this? Like, please do it. Oh my God. I'd love to follow that trial. I'd love to report on that because I find this fascinating. Look, is she upset and overwhelmed? Yeah, I bet you she is. You can absolutely be upset and overwhelmed, but still take the joke and accept it and say, yeah, I'm a public figure. I've made myself even more of a public figure. So yeah, I don't know. They are now, this legal threat is out there, and people are now, it's just mocking them for even attempting this legal threat, which again, this has not been confirmed, let's be fair. But it should also be noted that this episode just not only skewered them from some obvious reasons, but they skewered them in the most amazing reasons. Steph pointed this out. That candle in the episode, there's an episode in there it is, the candle. They put that same exact candle there as they were walking by. Notice it's the only one. Why'd they put that candle there? Well, those in the know remember that there was a lone candle placed in the front that obscured the view of Meghan, and ironically, and Prince Andrew too. But if there's any two people in the family that they want to sort of attempt to ignore or block by a candle, it'd be those two. So the fact that South Park was someone on the team knew that and put that in there just makes even the satire even stronger, and makes their defense even stronger. If you want to learn more secret jokes from that, check out Steph the Alter Nerd's video as well. In fact, she's been covering this and all the royal drama for a while, so go support her as well. Our new producer on the show. Oh my gosh, so happy to have Steph here. If you missed our news, definitely watch last night's full show. But yeah, I'm still torn. Do I believe this is true? It could be. Do I believe she's upset and overwhelmed? Yes, I think that's the most likely one out of these three stories. Do I believe Prince Harry made a call? No, but my friend is right. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past his reps making a call, like someone from the firm or somebody out there trying to, clean it up. That is possible. I don't think Prince Harry himself made the call. Do I believe that they are mulling legal action? I guess it's possible. The fact that they haven't just put out a statement to just sort of laugh at the joke and call out the idiocy of people saying that they're threatening this, it makes me think more that maybe they are, which is insane to me. That is insane to me. Look, I hope they just disappear for a little while. I hope they don't do any more tours or press. And again, if they haven't made a comment, maybe that's why. And if for the next while we continue to not hear from them and they do proceed to pursue their private lives, that's what they should have done in the first place, right? Like, all right, you got the book tour out, you made some money, whatever, great. Time to move on. Let's all move on from this. Can they move on from this? Or is the press what they actually want? That's the question here. What do you guys think? Again, leave your comments down below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell and make sure you check out these videos too. We will be live later today. Are Amber fans turning on Christopher Boozy? Oh, you're not going to want to miss this story. Catch us live later today. Thank you guys so much for watching here on Popcorn Planet.